Hey guys, welcome back to Pratt's Packs. Me and Mrs P are just outside the Fanatics Store in London. Come on guys, let's go and see what we can find.
So if you haven't been to Fanatics before, there is actually this stand here. And what this does is if you are new to the collecting hobby, is it actually explains all of the different kind of cards to you. So let me take you from the beginning. So it explains to you what the base cards are, what the variations are, what the parallels are, what the inserts are, what the rookies are, with examples next to them as well, which I think is really, really cool if you've got a youngster that's just getting into the hobby who hasn't got an understanding of what these cards are. Then I think they're absolutely great. So it's explaining to you what the relics are, the auto relics, autographs, dual auto. And given that it's Christmas, we've also got the Tops calendars here as well. So first of all, I spotted that they've actually got the Tops baseball update. So they've got the hobby box, they've also got the jumbos, and they've also got the blasters right down here. Really good value for money. I think they're £25 for the blaster, £85 for the hobby, and then £2.20 for the jumbo. And we actually had these in the basket on opening day and just didn't check out for whatever insane reason. So here we are, potentially going to be paying over the odds for these. Realistically, we might get a box of these, we might get a blaster, not too sure at the moment. They've also got some tier 1 baseball, and then they've also got the Tops diamonds at the top, which are really, really lovely, but just overpriced for what we need. And we'll go into some Disney. So they've got the Disney Mint, they've got the Disney Wonder, which we've opened quite a ton of, to be fair, and they've got the blasters down there. They've also got the winter mega boxes here as well, and they're £35. Again, really decent value for money, I think. Well, they've actually got the hobby boxes here as well for £95. Oh, interesting. I might have to grab Mr. P for one of those in a bit. SpongeBob Sapphire up there, they are £500 a box. Garbage Pail Kids Green Day boxes in here, they're £80. So I love a bit of Garbage Pail Kids. However, this isn't a product that I'm looking to buy. I actually want some of the more classic stuff. Disney Chrome 2025. And interestingly, they've also got the Disney 2024 hobby boxes as well as the 2025 hobby boxes. So yeah, and they've also got a stack of Marvel and stuff as well. So let's see what else we can find. So I've brought you over to this SpongeBob Sapphire stand that's turning around just specifically to show you this card that's going to whiz round in a second. So here we are with Paint to the Pilot, 1 of 5, which is £250, and also a Johnny Knoxville autograph, which I think is pretty epic. So again, I'm just going to show you here some Disney Wonder fat packs that they've got, which I think is really, really good if you've got, again, little kids who don't really want to spend an absolute fortune on products. They can come and get individual packs as well. And I've got to show you this Carlos Sainz Formula One shirt as well. I think it's absolutely epic. So I actually saw Carlos Sainz at a work event that I was at earlier on in the year. They've also got a pair of Lewis Hamilton gloves. And if you're into F1, they've got a Lewis Hamilton full suit if you've got a spare 20k in the bank. So yeah, some very, very cool F1 stuff. Yeah, the Bowman Chrome breaker boxes for £335. They've got the Bowman Chrome hobby box. They've got the Bowman Chrome mega box. They've got the Bowman hobby box for £230. They've got the hobby box here. They've got Bowman vest. They've got Topps Dynasty 23 and 24. And then they're over here, they've also got the Bowman Chrome. I'd love to take a box of those home today. And then they've got the Bowman Chrome jumbo box there as well. And then over on the other side, we've got the Topps Heritage from 2025. We've also got the Topps Stadium from 2024. And then down here, we've got the Bowman Mega Box, which is the non-chrome version for £60 a box. Very, very cool. Some nice hits in those. So we've actually ripped a couple of boxes of the Bowman Chrome ourselves. And they've also got the Definitive Collection, the Topps Gilded Collection, the Sterling Collection. So it's really cool to see so much baseball here in the UK. But sadly, for our channel, they're a little bit higher price point than we really want to pay. So they've got Topps Tribute up here. They've got Topps Chrome 2024, 2025. They've got Topps Chrome Cosmic. Topps Chrome, I think that's the first edition. Topps Tribute. And then again, back to the Topps update. And I don't doubt that a set of those are going to be coming home. And then down here, we've got the Topps complete set from 2025, the first set and the second set, I believe. And what they are the 700 base cards with a couple of foils. It's a great if you're actually into collecting the full set from kind of 1 to 700. Very, very cool. We've got some baseball here, some baseball slabs. And I'm just going to roll this down here to show you some really, really cool ones. So I really, really like this Shohei Ohtani. Gem Mint 10, £275. They've also got a nice Paul Skeens, which is a 9. We've got a Hidden Gems Juan Soto to 8. Some really, really cool, nice looking cards. A nice Allen and Ginter Judge there. I actually really like this chromed 25 Judge, which is a Gem Mint 10 as well. We've got an Eli De La Cruz, a home field advantage at £85. We've got a Bryce Harper to 10. And very, very cool. And I'm just going to move over to the other side where they've actually got another Eli De La Cruz, but it's actually an 8 rather than a 9. £10 cheaper. Me personally, I'd be going for the higher one. So yeah, some really, really nice looking American football, baseball. And it's really, really cool to see this in the UK. Really, really cool stuff. So yeah, very, very happy with what I've seen so far. So the last thing that I'm going to show you today is from the entertainment section. And it is some Disney stuff. So we've got a Woody to 50. We've got Belle on the 101 from the 2024 Disney Pro. We've got a Winnie the Pooh autograph, graded with MGC to a 10. We've got Hercules, and then we've got Ember Loom. We've got a Goofy auto. We've got Bernie looming. We've got Princess Jasmine. We've got Goofy. Pluto, Ariel, and Dory. And just some really, really cool, epic Disney cards here. I absolutely love the Gaston. Fortunately, the camera doesn't go any closer. I've just hit the glass. So yeah, it's very, very cool. And then we go into tennis and other sports here. So I'm just going to show you one last thing, which is the singles, and then I will hand you over to Mr. P. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to show you some of the single boxes. They've got a lot of singles here, and I will do my best to show the camera these, but it's not going to be that easy. So they've actually got tons and tons and tons of flick throughs. Each of them are individually priced on the back, so you could just come and flick through. Again, great for young kids. To be fair, I'm not going to lie and say I haven't flicked through every single box of these, and I've actually picked up a Gerard card, and I will get that out of my pocket and show that to you. She says she's trying to unzip my pocket, and I've actually picked up this Gerard Crunch Time, which goes with, and he was £1, which goes with my Thierry Henry card that I picked up at the London Card Show a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so happy with that little pickup. So yeah, guys, that was my little wander around the Fanatics store. I hope you enjoyed that, showing you things that were to my personal taste. I think Mr. P is going to go and do some filming now and see what he wants to pick up. And then we're going to pick up some products and see what we take home.
Hi guys, Mr. P here. So the first bit I want to show you in the Fanatics store in London is this funky little room here. I mean, you've got all these sports props. So you've got a Tottenham, Man City, Everton, all different scarves, basketball, if you're a basketball fan, American football. They've even got tennis. And there's also this giant card here, which is Victor Wembanyama, which I think he might be injured, for the rest of the season, I've heard. But yeah, don't know how true that is. So yeah, so you pick the props that you want to use, and then you come over here and you have a 1-of-1 card created for you, which is pretty cool. And it prints out just outside here. It's £20 and you get your own personalised 1-of-1, which I think is pretty cool. Another thing I enjoy when I'm in the Fanatics store is this seating area that they've got to the rear of the store here. And it's absolutely loaded with all the Match Attacks products. A big massive television screen. And a little kind of like little seating area. It kind of looks like a substitutes bench on the football. And then we have a big giant Cooper flag rookie card from the new Topps basketball set. We've also just come over to the take one, leave one wall. So the concept of this is that if you've got swaps, you can literally swap them here on this wall. So you find a card that you want or need, and you swap it with a card that you don't need anymore. Take one, leave one. Pretty cool, funky little feature within the store. It's great if you're looking to complete a specific set of bays. And if you fancy getting dressed up, there's even a clothes section at the back of the store. And I absolutely love this. This is a Green Bay Packers t-shirt, and I think it's worn by Zerka on some of his videos, but this must be where he picked it up from. That's well cool. And you've got a Tops jacket, some Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, Raiders. So yeah, there's something here for pretty much everybody, guys. I'm just going to walk you around the memorabilia section, so you can actually buy signed memorabilia of shirts, boots, all sorts. There's a Lionel Messi there, the GOAT, Dude Hullet, Erling Haaland. So the price point on these, so you're looking at £1,089 for a signed Haaland shirt, which is pretty decent when some of the packs or some of the boxes that you can rip and with no guarantee of getting anything good can cost you up to £300-400 at a time. They've got Cole Palmer there, Anton Griezmann. Even got signed footballs. Who's this one done by? Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi has actually physically held that football more than I played and signed his signature on there. Which is pretty cool. The price point on that's £3,549, but what a piece of collectible memorabilia that is. What a player. What a player Berbatov was. Especially at Manchester United. Absolutely unbelievable baller. Then we've got Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle. And bring you around here, we've got some more signed football boots. So we've got Andrea Pirlo, Italian masterclass. And then we have Lionel Messi boots there. £4,500. That boot held by Lionel Messi, signed by the GOAT himself. And as we come down here, we've got Lothar Matthias, or should I say, Lothar Matthias, as our friend over on Zerk pronounce it, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, lovely signature there, and that's been held by one of the greatest midfielders that's ever lived, Lothar Matthias. I wanted to show you guys this. So this is the kind of one of one war. So if you rip product in the store and you actually hit a one of one, they'll take a photograph of you and put you in this kind of like little hall of fame, which is pretty cool. Some faces on there that I recognise. There's GBW, he's one of one Saka. They've also introduced this big basketball section. Now they've taken over the basketball license from Panini, and they've got all sorts of kind of blaster boxes to mega boxes to hobby boxes. They have signed memorabilia. So if you're into your basketball, price for a mega box is £45, and the blaster box is £25. Pretty good price point for the amount of cards that you get. They do also have this Victor Wembanyama kind of framed autograph picture, which is pretty darn cool if you're into your basketball. We've got Lewis Hamilton signed helmet there. Fernando Alonso kind of warm balaclava. I'll bring you down here, and we have for cricket fans, Cricket Legends Volume 2. So what this box is 5 premium case trading cards, 3 autographs per box, and 2 parallel cards. Good price point on this one for £170. And I've seen some pretty good ones come out of those boxes. So you get Kevin Peterson, Andrew Flintoff, got the greats of the English game. And also another one for the cricket fans is this official 2024 England cricket set. Gone. Again, if you're on a budget, guys, they've got these team sets. Man City, they have Liverpool, Juventus, Dortmund. And they're a decent price point between £45 and £55. And you can pull some quite nice autos from there as well. I can see we have Arsenal Forever. I'm not too keen on these particular cards. I like the price point with the guaranteed autographs, but the actual cards themselves, they look a little bit plain. And if you're feeling flush, there is these high-end boxes as well, £900 for 5 AC Milan cupping case cards inside there. I have to show you this. So this is £8,000. £8,000 for Paris Saint-Germain. Go further down, we have a Dortmund set for £4,695. You'd expect some proper pulls from them, wouldn't you? A lovely Bayern Munich case here. Love that. Stacks and stacks of more football product. They also have the women's players and packs as well, which is always nice to see. The women's football is really growing in the country at the moment. Tops decade, I absolutely love those cards. But the price point, £300, is quite a bit higher than what they were at retail, but the cards are really, really nice, really retro. So I have to show you guys these high-end football cards here. So we've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic autograph, £2,400. Hello. £9,500 PSA 10. What an autograph that is. We've got the GOAT, the original Ronaldo. Wow. From the top to reverence. I would absolutely love to take this card home with me today. The Aaron Judge Hatch Auto. 1 of 1. What an absolute card. Another one that's really taken my eye is our boy PCA. PSA 10 Auto. What a card that is. He may well be coming home with us today. Show you this briefly. They've got all the supplies that you could think of. I do think these are a little bit expensive, these bits and pieces. You can get them a lot cheaper elsewhere, but yeah, if you're ripping something in the store and you want to protect it for when you go home, you can pick up the supplies in store as well. Mrs. P getting herself some product. P is going to... How many boxes is she going to pick up? How many boxes of these Tops Update are we taking home? We are taking 2 boxes of the Tops Update home. Oh, and she's going in again. Look. 2 blasters. Wow.
Sure you don't want to change your minds?
So we've put one of the blasters back and we're going to upgrade it to another one of these with the 1 autograph or red card guaranteed. So yeah, it's got our boy PCA on it. I'm going to hang this to Mrs. P and she's going to go and pay for it all. Oh, they're insane, weren't man? Jesus, went 300 quid on cards.
Box number 1.
Yeah.
Box number 3 and stuff.
Brilliant. And there we have it, £290 worth of product. Baseball update on its way home with Mr. and Mrs. P from Pratt's Packs. You know, they don't lose it, will you? Oh, 9 the gap.